let's dive headfirst into topic number 1.
All right.
Topic number 1 is my topic.
Okay.
Always will be, always has been. So here's the deal, Lauren. This is what's happened this past week. So did some digging into the YouTube, trying to figure out. I was looking for a fun topic to start the show. I like to start the show with a little like a wild card, something you're not ready for. And one thing led to another. I was watching zoo videos, and I know you've seen videos where like the kids fall into the zoo pit, and the gorilla grabs the little kid, and it got me to thinking.
Okay.
It led me down this rabbit hole of like, realistically, inside of a zoo, how many animals could I fight?
Okay.
How many of these, like if push came to shove, if my back is against the wall, how many of these animals can I get inside of that cage with, square up and fight?
I don't know.
Now, realistically, there's a process to this, right? Realistically, you have to be realistic with yourself, right? Gorillas.
I mean, do you have to be?
You have to be. I mean, I'm trying to be.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be realistic here. Gorillas are a no-go.
Yeah, but gorillas are crazy, man.
If you fall into the gorilla pit, you're on your own.
One time I saw this TikTok video of this gorilla that straight up just got like, I don't know, remember if it was like a piece of grass or something, just threw it at a little baby, and the mom just started laughing at it.
It was like a Thailand video. I saw that one too. Yeah. So gorillas are out of the picture. I'm not. If you or the kids fall into a gorilla pit, that's God's will. You're on your own. Okay.
No, if you were the kid who fell into the gorilla pit, your parents weren't watching.
Exactly. You. Elephants. It's God's will. Not fighting an elephant.
Fuck no.
There's no opportunity to fight an elephant. I don't know what. I couldn't come up with a strategy. I sat here and contemplated if I thought
an elephant.
Yeah, there's just no way. Their skin is like armor.
Yeah,
they're way too big. They've got way too many advantages. I don't see a possibility. Hippos, same thing.
Oh fuck no, those bitches are like scary.
Yeah, I'm not going after a hippo. And then I'd eliminate. I'm not going to fight most big cats.
I don't want to fight any fucking cats.
I could go through a list, and possibly there may be some big cats. You give me statistics on size, and I'm saying you need to have statistics, and I'll tell you life and death situation if I think I could fight them. Okay, so that got me. So I had to like go deeper in and find animals that I was confident that A, I really think that I could survive an attack, and B, if you just locked me in the cage with them, 1-on-1, man to man, I'm fighting them.
No.
So I tried, I scanned through.
Okay.
And I went on the internet and I looked for videos on people fighting animals. It's not a prevalent thing.
Isn't that a
seems to be
probably smart.
Seems to be frowned upon on the internet. There's not a lot, but there is this series of videos I came upon on YouTube called "How to Survive."
Survive what?
Just different things.
Oh shit! Okay.
And it led me down. In this list, there were a few animals on this list of how to survive that I said, I can take them. I can 1-on-1. This thing's not whooping my ass.
Get it?
Owl.
Ew.
I'm taking an owl.
I think I could fight it now.
Okay. Koala bear.
Oh no, I don't know. Those are little fuckers and those little claws. Like
too small. He's not big enough.
We can do just like.
I'm gonna kick him.
Kick him, okay.
I'm gonna kick him. One kick, and you have to understand, animals don't want to fight you.
Am I allowed to use like outside things? Like
so we'll
get
there. Okay. We'll get there.
Okay.
We'll get there. In going through this list, the largest animal that I came up with,
okay,
that I think I could take 1-on-1, is a kangaroo.
Okay.
I think I could fight a kangaroo.
Have you seen a kangaroo?
I've seen kangaroos, and I've watched.
Fucking tall.
Yeah. So here's the things that we have to talk about when we talk about this. Number one, I'm an average. I'm above
You're
average
tall,
in height.
bro.
Okay, but I'm 6'3". I'm a little bit tall, so that means I have to fight a slightly above average kangaroo. I've seen some of the 6'4" kangaroos.
6'4" kangaroos.
There's some big ass kangaroos. Ugh. That's not the guy I want. That's not who I'm starting this journey with.
You want a little 5'3" kangaroo like me?
I want an average size, slightly above average size kangaroo.
What is an average size kangaroo? Did you go and Google that?
I don't have the exact numbers, but in watching various videos of people getting into fights with kangaroos, because kangaroos seem to be a little bit of an asshole. They seem to pick fights with people, which means I need to go teach them this lesson.
All right.
So it looks to me that like 5'6", 5'7", 5'8" seems to be
the size
a
of
solid size of a Mexican. Okay, that's the way you want to put it. But that's what I came up with was a kangaroo. Now here There's a couple stipulations in fight, and I watched an extensive amount because of all animals, there are videos of people who have had to fight kangaroos. There's this one video of this older gentleman in Australia who the kangaroo is trying to pull his dogs out of the fence, and he goes one-on-one. Yeah, the kangaroo's just having a bad day trying to take the dog out of the fence.
Why?
Dude goes over there, he pieces up the kangaroo. Now he leaves with some wounds.
Yeah,
but after watching the video. Wait, I'm confident.
I have a question.
Go for it.
Do kangaroos eat dogs?
I think kangaroos are just kind of dickheads. I think kangaroos are kind of the douchebags of the animal kingdom. I don't know
if they're like carnivores or herbivores or like what.
I don't know. So here are the biggest issues, okay?
Okay.
And these are things that I would have to discuss going into a fight. You know, it's like Logan Paul. Jake Paul, when he takes a boxing match, or there's a couple other guys. They always have these stipulations. Number one, we're going to have to talk, if I'm being locked in a cage, about declawing the kangaroo.
You have to declaw it.
I don't know. I feel like it's a more fair fight. Do you feel like
that's cheating?
Well, no. In a sense, it's not cheating do I get a knife?
Okay. Yeah.
Well, because I mean...
that's not... Well, I think you get a knife if they have claws. Fuck
that's my point. Then it's over. That's a wrap on that kangaroo's life. If I have a knife... If I have any kind of blade and you put me in a cage with a kangaroo, he's done. He's done. He's not getting. I move too good for a kangaroo. I've watched him. I've watched too many videos. I watched another video of kangaroos seem to go after dogs. Now that I realize like what I've been watching. Why? So there's another video of this guy who's driving through, like he has a big it looks like a big plot of land in Australia, and he's driving and he sees a kangaroo's got his dog in a headlock.
I've seen that one.
And he's going for the kill. And the guy runs up, kind of gets the kangaroo's attention.
He fucking punches that bitch.
Squares up and wow, gives him one good shot. And then he backs off. And I understand, in the right circumstances, you don't want to fight a kangaroo.
No.
But I saw the bitch in the kangaroo's eyes when he punched him in the face.
Yeah, little bitch ass motherfucker.
He didn't retaliate. He's not lunging forward. So here's what I saw in my research of watching people fight kangaroos.
Is there water in the cage?
No. I don't believe so. Why? What does water do? You think they can't
Kangaroos drown their enemies.
But they're not getting... So here's the problem.
Just saying.
Let me help you out.
I just read that right now.
Okay, but let me help you out with something. If this goes to the floor, it's over. I'm ground and pound all day.
I mean, these bitches are brutal. They're willing to like give up their babies to fucking catch people.
I don't know what that means.
This is sometimes that they like give their joeys to prey.
If he gives his joey to me, I'm breaking Joey's neck as a sign of disrespect and letting him know. Here's the thing. So here's what I really believe. This is what I believe. Animals tend to have the advantage because most people are initially scared. Fight or flight, they want to run.
I'm running
Not
from
me.
any animal.
No, I'm going to look this motherfucker right in his eyes. Locking eyes with the kangaroo, letting him know I mean business. It's going down. I've watched enough UFC. I'm taking him to the cage wall, okay? Now I know his strengths, okay? He's going to try and kick me. Mm-hmm. So immediately I'm getting his legs. I'm going to get him off balance.
Okay.
I'm not going to and I've seen him try to kick. They say they're so powerful, but they don't have a real good range with that kick. They it's a short kick.
It's like a little
Yeah, and noticing it's like they're kind of hesitant to take that kick because I think it knocks them off balance a little bit.
Yeah, and they kind of fall back.
Secondly, I'm going to get his eyes. He's got those T-Rex arms. I'm getting in there, thumbs in the eyes, and I'm immediately going in and just ruining his vision. So now we've got a vision impaired kangaroo. Taking him up to the cage. I'm going to Kamaru Usman on him. Just hold him on the cage. And then I'm going to work. I read they have real soft midsections. I'm just giving him some shots in there. I'm going to choke him out. I'm taking him to the ground because I saw the video where the man took him to the ground.
Oh my
and
God.
When I saw the kangaroo go to the ground, he was helpless. This man just sat on top of the kangaroo.
Are you serious?
Yes.
He just like
because they don't know what to do. They're not no prey out in the wilderness is working them like Conor McGregor. You know what I mean? They might fight other kangaroos, but they're not fighting someone with my speed, my size. Look, this is a weapon.
I will say you have some hard ass bones.
I am 100% convinced that in a fight with a kangaroo, there will be blood. I will be banged up. He will probably scratch and bite and kick.
I don't want to see your kangaroo fight.
But I'm going to take... No, I'm going to whoop his ass. I mean, there's 0% chance kangaroo wins. He's just not gonna win. I'm getting him. Once he gets to the ground, the fight's over. Because I'm gonna gouge his eyes out. Yeah, I'm gonna get his throat. No. Like I'm vicious. I'm not gonna fight fair. This isn't gonna be a fair fight. Number one, if it's life and death, I'm not losing that fight. Gorilla, I understand. There's nothing I can do. I have no options against a gorilla. What?
You're dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay down and play dead. I'm just gonna pretend to be dead.
Yeah.
Elephant, I probably will try to, just get away.
Yeah.
But kangaroo, I'm running towards danger. I'm going into that fight. I am convinced that I try to think ostrich. I don't think an ostrich is more dangerous than a kangaroo.
I don't know. I'm not an animal expert.
But because an ostrich, one thing I'll say about kangaroos, kangaroos got some muscles. Like they do, like their biceps and legs are big. But I just don't like. I don't think a kangaroo, if I get him just squared up, I don't think they want to fight. I don't think they want a long-term fight.
Do people eat kangaroos?
I believe so. I believe people eat kangaroos. Why? Am I going to eat them after I kill them?
I don't know. Maybe like a little trophy win, Like
I mean, I feel like I might have to. I just hang him up in my room or something. But yeah, there's no chance I'm not winning a fight with a kangaroo. That's going down. I really believe that.
Yeah, I have one answer to if I'm fighting a kangaroo. The answer is fuck no.
Yeah, but then you get a smaller kangaroo.
Yeah, but look at these little bird bones. Like the kangaroo touches me once, bam, broken.
I don't know. I've seen you get pretty physical. I'm gonna say you wrestle in high school.
Okay, so like if the kangaroo had my baby, then I'd fight the kangaroo.
Okay, so declawed. If the kangaroo has no claws,
okay,
that means his only real line of defense is going to be kicking.
Okay, then yeah, I think I could take it. Yeah.
I mean, I'm 100% confident for sure. If I get a knife, it's over.
If you're getting a knife,
it's over. Yeah, I'm cutting his ass up.
Yeah.
I'm going to absorb that first kick that he goes for.
Yeah.
I'm going 100 miles an hour. Just running right through his ass. He's going to rear back on that tail. I'm just plowing through him into the fence. Once we're on the ground, I'm just fuck. Just stabbing. Just
I'm doing the sideline.
Alpha.
That's my man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just alpha on top of this cake. Blood splashing up in my face. Cutting his pouch open. I believe it.
Cutting his pouch open.
Oh yeah, I'm showing dominance on this guy.
Another gross question. Is a kangaroo's pouch like it's a vajayjay?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
I think it's like a bag.
Only girl kangaroos have the pouch, right?
I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh, boys can have pouches?
I don't know.
That's kind of crazy.
I don't know. I'm making a kangaroo hat if I win this fight.
Okay. Like with the whole head and everything, like
Legend of Zelda, yeah, like armor. Like I'm gonna have him hang down and just his head sits right over the top of me.
You could make like its arms part of the jacket. I like it.
I believe it. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything bigger than that though. I don't want to fight cats.
No.
Cats are fast. They're strong. Anything that really, and I know kangaroos can get on four legs and run on four legs.
They really?
I believe so. I believe that they will get on four legs. I feel like,
Do they whip you with the tail?
I don't think so. So from everything I watched, from my studying, from my tape, I was watching tape, right? Tail of the tape. If you got to study your opponent, that's the first thing too. They don't understand. People don't understand the amount of research I would do going into this fight. I would know the movements and the mannerisms. Exactly. I would know the mannerisms and movements of a kangaroo going into this fight. I would know how to slip his kicks and things like that. But from what I have seen, the tail acts as a balancing mechanism when they rear back to kick you.
Oh, okay. Like
they're not really fully in control of the tail like it's whipping around. Now, I could be wrong. They could be saving that move for someone like me, but the reality is it feels like, I saw this guy take the kangaroo to the ground.
Have you ever seen a kangaroo like in person?
No.
I've never seen one at the zoo.
I don't need to see an opponent that in
You would think we'd have one here. It's hot.
Right?
Like
aren't
Australia?
They exclusive to Australia?
I don't know, but can't you get a kangaroo here? Like, is there a zoo anywhere in America that has a kangaroo?
I'm sure there's a kangaroo in America.
We had a polar bear at one time.
Well, we're gonna go scout.
Yeah,
we're gonna go size them up.
Yeah.
Now I saw a couple of videos with these guys that are like 6'5".
Yeah.
That look like they're on steroids.
The kangaroos?
I don't want my first fight. Yeah, I don't want my first fight to be with that guy.
No.
My first fight, because I'm an amateur kangaroo fighter. First fight I want to be with like a lower level jiu-jitsu kangaroo.
Okay.
Jiu-jitsu.
Now are these kangaroos trained?
No, that's not. No. If they have any kind of formal training, that's not. I'm not formally trained. I mean, if they get to be trained, I get to be trained. That's not fair. It's wide, and we have to even the score. If they get claws, I get a knife. Yeah,
okay.
That's
right,
that's how that goes.
Okay.
Step in the ring, if you ready, let's go. Hey, casual wrestling community show. You already know, talking WWE. Keep it rolling and hosted by Notorious NerdyD. Don't be sure that you gon' find. Tune in cause it's online. Hit them with a figure 4 leg lock, power driver or clothesline. We bringing that heat like the show, but you should already know the casual wrestling community show.